So, it's today's what, Thursday? So, let's see, I started this new project Tuesday. Is that right? I can't remember. That's how tired I am. So, the last video shows what I've experienced so far. So, yesterday, I get down there. Now, this will be day 3 of all this stuff. Come to think of it, because Monday I didn't have the plastic liner rolls. So I spent 8 hours of labor yesterday because I had to line 6 goddamn boxes. Now today I posted a video of me lining just one of those boxes. So you can imagine how annoyed I am, because these people do not care about the equipment that they have lent to them to use. They've busted the bows. They've bent the bows. One box that I lined Tuesday, they reloaded that box. I went to go pick it up, and they busted through the bows. And you know what? It's not our property, and I don't care. Simple as that. They leave me them busted equipment, I leave it right back for them. Anyhow, you can see how long it takes for me to line a box. Just from that video, it took me about 30 minutes. Now imagine having different types of boxes, different company boxes, and they're all a goddamn puzzle. And you can tell in the video, I had my hand pinched, so that was nice. That pissed me off. So I wasn't in the greatest mood yesterday. Yesterday I went down there to see if I can get a trailer with placard holders, because I am taping placards to every goddamn box. And then when I come back, I take them off and retape them again. My fingers have literally dried out from the glue from Gorilla Tape. So you can imagine how much time it takes, because it's not easy to rip off Gorilla Tape. In fact, I went through a whole roll a day of Gorilla Tape. They're $5 a pop. The company paying for it. So finally, they put placards on my trailer today, and then yesterday morning I came in there and they didn't have a trailer for me. They didn't want me to run one of the other roll-off trailers because I never messed with the sliding out rear end. That's fine and dandy. Could have taught me. I'm not a certain truck driver I like to refer to as the Rock. But anyways, whatever. So in the middle of the day I get a message that says, hey, they're cutting you off at 2 today. We're going to have you pick up a box going to Michigan. The petri dish of the country with this virus, the flu virus. So I'm like, well, that's spectacular. And they said, well, come on down. We got a chassis for you. It's got placards. And then they're going to put on placards on my trailer, because that trailer is basically a loaner. It's, in case someone's break, they give you that one because it's junk. So I'm like, great. Well, I'll go pick up my load from Michigan, and it's already got placards on it. But the centerpiece is 3077 stripe number 9. For whatever reason, the placards on there have the stripe and number 9, but in the center, there's nothing there. Some of them have a black Sharpie, but they're faded out. So, I don't have a black Sharpie. I'm on site. So again, I had to tape my placards over those placards, so I wouldn't be in violation, even though they were on there. So that was great. So then I get down there, drop my box, drop my trailer, grab the other trailer, grab the box, and then I realized that I can't take my placards off because there's placards already on the box. So I can't have two different, I can't have placards on the trailer and placards on the box, especially the placards on the box that are messed up. So I didn't bother taking my placards off the trailer because what's the point? I realized at that point that I wasted my time, an hour's worth of time, driving down, actually longer than that, dropping hooking to that trailer because of that. Yeah. Well, I guess not, because they're putting placards on my trailer. Yeah. So, on the way back, um, I realized that I'm taking these hills pretty good. And I started looking at the gauges, and I realized I really hope there's a load in this box, because it is light as hell. In fact, I couldn't. This particular roll-off has a drop axle. And when I drop the drop axle, the trailer is doing some crazy things, which means that there's no weight to push down on those axles. So now I'm kind of curious if my box is loaded. No longer my problem. I was told to grab that box by dispatch. So, I'm going to drive 10 hours tomorrow, plus however much time I set that disposal slate, because you could be there for 10 minutes, you could be there for 3 hours. I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting home tonight. I'm in a day cab. So, and I could have an empty box. Now, there was a sticker on the box that said it was loaded on 3/19. It is 3/20/25 is when I picked up the box. So, maybe there's residual in there. I don't know. I'm sure as hell ain't putting my head in there. And when I get up there, too, I gotta climb on this box and open the goddamn lid for these guys so they can get a fucking sample. So, I gotta climb on a house ladder, get on the goddamn ladder on the side of the box, climb on top, open the top for them, I guess. Anyhow. Really excited today. So, like I said, I could be unemployed right now, or I could be dealing with this. Doesn't that suck? Meanwhile, the guy that calls off all the goddamn time, he called off Monday. And, let's see, Tuesday, we were making fun of him because he calls off so much. He had a headache, supposedly, he called off. And he called off yesterday, which completely screwed the other guy working. Now, I can't help him because I'm on Hazmat, so he's on his own. And he had 5 minutes left on his clock by the time we got back to the yard. So he was not happy. And he yelled at the dispatch office as to why they're letting him do this. And then when the boss, the puppet master of dispatch, talked to him, he said the same thing to him. And, yeah, I think it's time to throw him under the bus. Because it's one thing we don't like is when someone does this and they give us more work for no reason because they don't want to do the loads. That's a whole different thing. No, I don't want to be a snitch, but when you inconvenience us, and put us in a tight spot, it's about to be time to get thrown underneath the bus. You're gonna learn. Truck drivers will make enemies quickly when you do that bullshit. And so I don't know I don't even know if he showed up to work today, but and they laid off other drivers. They laid off about 3 or 4 drivers Tuesday. And this guy calls off. Now, what kind of bullshit is that? You know, you know what I mean? They laid him off because the GM plant shut down, and they have the plant that makes body panels, like the skins, like the fenders, the doors. They slowed down work because of it, and now the scrap went down, so they had to cut some drivers loose. Meanwhile, you got that cat calling off all the goddamn time. He clearly doesn't want to work here. So, I don't know why the office is letting this drag on, but they are. So that's the state of the week. We'll see what tomorrow brings me. I'm very glad I actually have content now. When I have my normal routine, I never have anything to talk about because it's all the same. But now I have stuff to talk about. Oh yeah. Have a good day.